I already need to change the title. Let me just check the other comment on here real quick. All right. Now I just need to get the link. That is the channel link. Okay, I thought it wasn't selected for Hi Nitrogen. Streaming on YouTube today. Hi Mint. Oh Mint, have you seen the shorts of this level yet? So I do want to show you. I do want to show it to you because it is turning out really good so far. Five hours on my level already. I spent. Nice. Anyway, wait, how close are we to 69 hours? 16 frick. Oh, okay, we have a 42.0. Okay, so we need to get this to 42 minutes and 0 seconds. Get them lay up. Bang. Why is this not on? Alright. I'm once again alone without John and Jackson. Though I'm not really doing anything new right now, I'm kind of just grinding the unfinished parts of the level right now. So, don't really have to lock in too much. Alright. But Mint, have you seen the level yet? Like this level that I'm working on right now? Because if not, I do want to show it to you. There's 4 more parts. Isn't your level, like, really long? Also, they changed the pause menu with the mod, and it looks, okay, it doesn't look really weird. I've gotten used to it, but it still kind of was like, what the frick is this? When I first saw it. Yeah, I was asking if Mint has seen the level. Though they're not really saying anything, so I'm just gonna assume they left. It's alright. Yeah. Smaller. Actually, what difficulty would you give this level? Like, what difficulty do you think it is? Because I'm not good at judging my level's difficulty. Right now I'm going, like, medium demon or, like, hard demon. Not really sure. The duel is one of my easier duels. Like, normally the duels I make are a lot harder. But they also have horrible gameplay. And that duel actually, the duel I made here actually has good gameplay, so... Yeah. What does that mean? It's very easy. Or the duel. Yeah. Where, like, everyone in the shorts was like, that duel looks like an insane choke point. You need to nerf it, or buff the rest of the level, or balance. Just basically telling me just to balance the level because everyone's gonna die at the duel. And I'm like, so in the short, I'm like, I am not nerfing the duel. The duel ain't even that hard. Like, yeah, literally in the description, I just said the duel's not even that hard. It just looks hard because I cramp. It just looks hard because I put a bunch of effects on that part. Bro, the duel is very intentionally supposed to look like this one. I was like, I wonder what ideas I could do, and I was like, why not I just try Huge Starlight, but I change up the block design and make it look better. Because you have this duel, no, well, not that duel, not the duel itself, but you have that, and then if I go into here, and then get a start position. As you can see, it's very similar. It's basically just replace the star with an arrow and don't have audio lines. Right? It's not like copy paste similar. It's just the resemblance is there, but it still is definitely a different level. Or at least a different part. Medium insane. But this is not an insane. I have a few people have like, and this looks like an insane demon. It's like, this is not. Is it? Like, I have beaten this level. Like, I've beaten the layout multiple times. So I doubt this is insane demon. In fact, I'm guessing hard demon. If people are thinking it's an insane, I'm just gonna guess hard demon. Because the level is harder than it looks. The level itself is not very hard. Yeah, insane is definitely a straight. Yeah, this level is not very hard. Like, the gameplay is not hard. It's the only reason anyone would struggle with it is just because it's a long level. But like, I've beaten this, and like, if you look at the progression, okay, actually no, that progression's a lie because it's not progression when you're making a level and progression when you're playing someone else's level are very different. Because the levels are always finished when you're playing someone else's. Alright. But like, yeah, I've beaten the current layout, so without much difficulty. Like, it didn't take me like an hour. It took me like 3 attempts. It was not that hard to do. $100 attempts approximately to beat this level. At least this level actually has somewhat. Dang. Okay, that's yeah. Okay, but at least the gameplay's good though, right? Because I had Techno IH playing this, and he said the gameplay was really good. He also said the duel was fun. AccuTook 500. Okay. Still, this is still definitely not Insane Demon. Anyway, this is the current credits I have right now. This is not the end screen, but I'll change this up a lot. And yes, I'm not going to take you off the playtester list this time. Boy. Anyway. I hate RobTop. I hate RobTop so much. This is my least favorite glitch in this entire game. Is this. So one, this was at 15 degrees. If I set it back, it's still broken. It's because RobTop doesn't know how to keep a rotated object in the same freaking orientation. Like, I'll just be playing the level and I'll come back, and then, like, I'll come back, and this happens especially on glow beams where it is very visible if it breaks. I'll come back, and the effing part looks like that. Because RobTop doesn't know how to code, apparently. We know how to code. You just, like, whenever I try to scale an object and rotate it, no, it's not even always when I rotate it. These, the glow pillars here, not even the rotated ones. The freaking flat ones, like right here. Like, I come back and it looks like this. Like RobTop. Are you serious? Like, bro. These aren't even rotated at all. Like, why is the game just being like, was this rotated? I think it was. Like, why am I coming back to this? Bro, I'm getting it really bad. No, but I'm being for real. It looked like this when I came back. And this wasn't even rotated. It's not even scaled that... Okay, no, it is. I thought this was like 4 objects, but still. Like, why is this one... Not the chicken. Yeah, but... And it happened to this one, too. But I thought it was just a rotation, but no, that one's just broken. If I go in Hued Starlight, I can go over here. Like this. This was not always like that. This used to just be these just used to be straight lines. And then RobTop was like, no. And then, bam. Like, I'm doing so much. Oh, I also added a little bit more. I still don't have a background for this part. I have a background for all the block designed parts except this one. I have no idea what to do. And then this part was based off the background. Like, I had the background in mind way before, and I just freestyled all the blocks. And they actually came out pretty good. Because, like, I've had the idea for this part ever since the freaking original level. Like, since the original level, I, like, knew what I wanted to do for this. I just didn't know how to do it. And the original idea is not here. But the, like, vibe. I don't know how to explain, but, like, the original vibe is... Why is it there when I have that? It's not even how... RobTop, if you're gonna have your game break, at least have it break consistently instead of just random. Stolen? No one said that. Also, I have, like, documented proof of me building it. 1, right now. 2, I have a whole short series. I doubt anyone's gonna go out of their way to make, like, 20 shorts on a level where they slowly just re-add decoration they stole. And besides, as long as the mods know it's not stolen, it doesn't really matter. And RobTop, of course, but he's technically a mod, so. Though I take a picture of one of the, like, there is this. Whenever I send the Techno IH, his level request system doesn't do unlisted, so I just have to upload it. I just have to flat out upload the level for everyone to see. Which, oh well. I guess random people in the recent tab get sneak peeks. Teemu's secret way coded. Anyway, I liked this comment. I didn't like it, but because I deleted the level right after. Like finding a diamond in North Atlantic garbage pile. Some of the best jokes like that are just when they're very, very specific. Like for no reason. But yeah, but like, bro, I love this background so much. It's like I was trying to do what they did at the beginning of Accio, but like, the idea, like the two main ideas for this part were curvy and saturation, and I think I did both of those pretty well. Because like that part, two ideas, curves and saturation, and then now it kind of just reminds me of audiovisual. This part's definitely probably the worst one. Actually, no. The second part probably is. I don't know. I don't... Favorite background level? Yeah. Bro, the thing is, making this background wasn't even the hard part about the background. The hard part about the background was me having to put these random pulse triggers here. Because if I freaking don't have them... Like, if I don't have these pulse triggers, it just does this. Like, you see that? It just flickers. It just flickers whenever it turns pink. It's base boosted. Oh, yeah, I can show you glow plus base freaking boosted right here. Right here is all the base boosted glow you'll ever need. Coconut Mall levels of base boosted glow right here. The thing is, it's so much glow it looks better without it. You're like, you know what's bad? When someone not only is incentivized to make a glowless version because of all the glow, but it also looks better. Yeah, that's how you know you freaking burnt the level. This level is overcooked. This level is cooked to congratulation, legendary, mythic find. There's a lot of glow. I mean, this part looks better with the glow, but that's because this part isn't freaking glow based. Yep. I like played it again and I was like, ah yes, a lot of this part, bro. If I just was like, maybe, bro, if I had Discord when I was making that level, it would be so much better. Because I would have people like Octatil to tell me, don't use that much glow. It looks ugly. You stupid. And I'd be like, okay, I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. I'm gonna put... Do I have... Oh, yeah, okay. Deep fried cooked. No, it's not deep fried. It's the deepest fried. Okay, anyway, we're gonna go back to building the sucky part. If I get any better ideas for the background, I probably will change it. Though, I don't really know. I have idea. Techno gave me a good idea for this part, so I'll probably just do that. Alright, anyway, I'm almost done with this part, which is good. Do I even have any? I do, I just have not used them, like, ever. Okay, I'm gonna put... Okay, good, this rotates. Okay, that's fine. Good, these rotate without glitches. Isn't creating so much better when you don't have 20 billion layers of glow to sort through? Me? Yeah, if you miss that, you... Yeah, you're probably gonna land on the spike if you miss it. In worst case, if you don't, I just throw a toggle orb in there. That's what I did for this part. I just turned all the orbs into toggle orbs. Steve's the only person that said that they would probably look better with less glowy or building radiance. Well, he was right. He was definitely right. He was most definitely right. Or we could see the future, and the future looked like deep fried shrimp. I don't know. I'm in a pretty... I don't know. Whenever John and Jackson leave, that's usually when I'm happiest. And then, like, when they get back, I'm like, I do not want to deal with these two dimwits anymore. Listen, they're great friends. Nothing wrong with them. I'm just an introvert. So... Also, I don't like getting rage baited. Also, all my ideas come to me when I'm alone. Like, I'll just be sitting here, and I'll be like, ooh. Mainly because I'm not actually talking to someone. I'm just having Octatiel give me all the ideas. Oh, hi, Gamada. I'm just gonna stream on both. Like, I'm just switch it around. Also, I don't feel like changing the Twitch title because I can't change it before I start I know I can, but it's like more annoying to change Twitch titles than it is to change YouTube titles. And this is just gonna be me just yapping while I build or just playing other levels. So go see someone for 5 months. Rage bait sucks. Yeah. It's like, you're angry. I find that funny. Like, shut your Peter Griffin ass up. Okay, and yeah, I should do this now. Anyway, Commodore is forced to sit through the unbearable torture of my streams because he doesn't have John to join. Ooh, wait, I just found a... One sec, let me add a Twitch reward real quick. I just thought of a new one. Still on abstract travel. Bro, it's a 4-minute long level that I'm actually putting a lot of effort into. Of course, I'm gonna be on it for more than a week. I have, like, oh wait, let me check. Do I have 69 420?
Yeah, dear Lord, I'm missing one scale.
That is the Twitch stream. Ooh. Wait, I need to set a timer for, like, 10 minutes. Actually, no, I don't care. I'm just gonna, like, check every once in a while, and I'll probably miss it. Anyway, let me... add rewards, channel points. We're gonna add face cam and Spampton glasses. The face cam is gonna be pretty expensive though, cause I do not like turning it on usually, even though it's not like I look ugly. I hope 6,000 should probably be good. Face cam, 5 minutes. You get 5 minutes with the face cam. And then redemption. So yeah, we're gonna give it like a 30-minute cooldown. Plus I cannot see chat right now. Number of dungeons per stream, 4. Per user, 1. And then Spamton glass is. I'm gonna just say big shot glasses in the brackets. Base cam, enter amount, like 2000, I don't really care. Background color, yellow. Redemption cooldown. Also 30 minutes. 6, 2. Base cam only. Alright. Alright, I'm back. Why is his message cut off? Let me refresh that. I'm getting my iPad fixed for school. We play our levels. Pressing gauges get sealed. JPK. At least I'm not high today. Yep. At least I'm not high today, because I usually act pretty normal if I'm alone, or like not with John and Jackson. Though if I'm actually alone, I start talking to myself because I get bored. Which may be its own problem, but I basically just narrate whatever the frick I'm doing. Which is honestly probably a good thing if you're a streamer, because you kind of gotta do that anyway. He's like, at least if you're reacting, you're like, okay, so he just went in the house. Oh, he opened the door. Oh, he just opened the fridge. Oh, he just ate the freaking apple. Oh my gosh, what the heck is going on? Holy crap, he just ate the apple. Oh, and then he just made a sandwich. Holy crap, he just got a bottle of water. Oh my gosh. Okay, so those basics earlier. Dinkum Republic for John. Yeah, because I don't have fake PTSD. And like, I kind of have PTSD from Deltarune Chapter 5 Weird Route, but like, I'm not gonna be like John and pretend to have a panic attack if someone says Chapter 5 Weird Route Deltarune. And be like, I ain't play Deltarune, cool. I'm not gonna be like, ah! Cause I don't know why John does that. Like, he's, well, for the bit, obviously. But like, it ain't even like funny. Most of the time it's just annoying. So I'm like, dude, I'm trying to talk to you. Stop saying dinkum like you're freaking possessed. And then he'll just continue saying dinkum. Yep, that ship definitely sank. Yep, they definitely sank all right. Part 2 when? I'm too lazy to dig through multiple streams just to find John saying John things. Main reason why the Minecraft video wasn't finished. I mean, honestly, I kind of got out of the, like... It's gonna be hard to find interesting stuff. Because we're gonna have to dig through, like, a bunch of streams, and most of it's just gonna be us mining. So, like... Though right now making Jackson do the weird route, and he just finished sword route. Well, yeah, this isn't level request today. Proceed. Hello. Yeah, right now I have Jackson fighting Eram. I don't know if he's beaten him yet. I kind of just like he got pretty close yesterday. He got to phase 3 a couple of times, and then he was like, my head hurts. I'm gonna go to sleep now. You know, it was like 8 p.m. So I was like, bruh. And I don't know. I probably hasn't beaten Eram yet. Well, he did manage to beat Spamton solo. Or Weirder at Spamton. But hello, everyone. Okay, at least we're almost done with this part. I just need to add more, like, shadows and stuff. And just Gadriel's been and sleeping at 11 a. Freaking me, been sleeping at 11 a.m. I wake up at like 7. Chapter 3, and I'm doing normal, the new Shadow Crystal or Weird Route. I don't know. Yeah, I did all the Shadow Crystals and Sword Route on my first playthrough. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna skip. Yeah, and then I'll shrink this down a little bit. Also, chat, do you want to see the level? Like, people... Yeah, does it... Y'all want to see the level so far? Joe Orange, alright. Yeah, let me just finish these 2 things, and... Let me just put some glow here. Glow here, alright. I've been streaming, like, today, or, like, total? Like, since I started. Because I started in September of last year. But today I've been streaming for 34 minutes. Because either this part or the part I was just working on are probably the worst ones. Oh, he's still rating levels. Denominator. This part I don't have a background for yet, and the block design isn't complete. I haven't decorated all the blocks yet. Yeah, that part's still definitely a work in progress. And then most of this part's just a layout. And then it gets, the layout stuff ends at it gets back to decoration at like 40-something%. like 47, around that. And the last part isn't decorated, but I'm probably going to be decorating that this stream. Oh. Hardest is Dolos. Yeah, hardest is Dolos. It's like top 600, around that. Yeah. Dolos translated to fraud for some reason. I just have one air deco that I made for a different part, and I was like, this does not fit at all, so I just moved it somewhere else. It'll be really funny if RobTop rated my level today. Not this one, because it's not done, but other levels. Preferably Starbird, because I do not really care about Radiance anymore. And then decoration. Kind of like that the decoration starts on a fake orb, so not only are you not expecting to go down, you're also not expecting there to be decoration. I was in a stream and someone was playing the level, and then they called it a decoration jump scare. Really proud of how this background turned out. It was like a 5-star, not a 5-star. This is 4 minutes. This is a 4-minute level. This is at least a demon. Was left in the oven for how long? 2.5. Yeah, except RobTop had it on low heat. The heat was on like medium for Radiance. It got burnt. 2.2 was just very slowly cooked to a nice golden brown perfection. Yeah, funny you mentioned. Wait, does that song use Astro Soda? I need to check. I'm checking if that song uses it. Also, this part doesn't have a scaling effect. Frick. That part, those lines normally scale up a little bit, but I forgot to turn the scale triggers on. Because I have them turned off most of the time because they break in playtest mode if I use a start position. And it's like unfixable unless you just lose all the save data from that building session. Which is something I don't really feel like dealing with. Starbird will be easy demon. Or insane. Probably easy demon. Love requests are not on. I mean, honestly, I don't care. Though, everyone sent it for demon. It has 5 sends and all of them are for demon. So. At least if it's, since it's probably going to be even. Also, RobTop doesn't look like he's rating demons right now anyway. Yeah, it was the asymmetrical duel earlier. Then this part which I was working on earlier. And the last part which I'm gonna... I don't have any ideas for the blocks, but I have idea for the background. I have a little bit of idea for the block, but don't really think it's gonna work. So yeah, that's what I have so far. Also, this was at 90 likes and someone disliked it, and now I'm annoying because it's just 89. I mean, it could be worse. It could have been at 99. Or up top. You already rated 1. It would not. Please, just rate more. Rate more levels. Fix tomorrow. How do you get deco? I try for a long, very long time. Alright. Oh yeah, this part needs air decoration. That's why it looks freaking ugly. Okay, now I need to just figure... Why is RobTop's game so freaking broken? No, but learning to decorate is like learning to draw, and it's mostly just trial and error and a few tutorials. Why is that there? Probably because this was on a group. I'm just gonna boom. But yeah. can't tell how many of those groups are supposed to be there, so, damn. Well, this doesn't move, so these aren't supposed to be here. These aren't supposed to be. What even is 245? I have no idea. I don't know what these groups are, and I don't know if I should be removing them. Oh, well. 245 is a move for this. And I don't know about the other one. 230, what, 244 is a move for this. And 231 is a move for this. Oh, I think I made this not move. Yeah. So everything else shouldn't have a group. As you can see, I know everything that I'm doing perfectly fine. Okay. Lost my Twitch presence. Radiance raised a bunch of pulse things. Oh yeah, where I like spam. No, that one works. This ain't a glow level. Presets of your block design. I have presets as a Radiance block design. Like I use these thingies. But I can't really do what I did for Radiance where I have the base and then just put stuff in it. Because this level is supposed to just be a bunch of random ideas I have that are brightly colored. So, because like most of the block designs in this level do not look the same. Like, they change a lot. Like first it was just like, oh, you have a one glow. It started where I just had one glow part and two tech parts, and I was like, ah, okay, so kind of spamming tech, and I never used tech again because this is not a tech level. I'm not Zender game. No, this part kind of looks like it here. And then we made it Discord light mode. So AQ but longer in weird route. Raw. Make reference to your other levels. I kind of already did. Because we have the huge starlight background. Because this is like just the huge starlight background, but I use an arrow instead of a star. And like put this particle here. And then this part is just... Actually, no, I never have a level with textile, even though I had like 2 that I just never finished. And then, but I did use the huge starlight background. This part is completely... This part I just wanted to do really badly. Then we have more textile. Something said textile. More blocky design. Yeah, that part is not the best. But I'd rather hold my breath for an hour. Not an hour, definitely not an hour. I think that's called dying. It's called drowning. It's called Chapter 5 Weird Route. Then yeah, I did a lot of blocky designs. Don't normally do that. Starbird, P Starlight. Yeah, both of them. I want to play Congregation. I can't. Did I use? I think I used mouse for this. Yeah. Hardest jumps in the early parts of Congregation are just we have to jump over the blocks without hitting them. Like doing these spike jumps aren't too bad, even though I'm dying to them. Jumping over those blocks is annoying. My goal in normal mode is kind of just to get to the ball. And I like died. I died where I could see it on the screen, which is kind of annoying. Play Big Shot. Evan from Max for 6 days. I've played Big Shot a few times. Yeah, I know I play that. I don't want to play Congregation anymore. I might try to beat it, even though the gameplay is not really that good. dun. I already have the Nong downloaded. At least I know that they have the all knowledge of the game because they have the lore. This level's like just the spammed inside side plot, and then one image of Flowery for no reason. I'm doing some practice mode. Yeah, only problem is this level is like really the gameplay is so janky at points. This level is really cool though. Some parts are a little empty. You could just use some like surrounding something. Yeah, give you a big shot. Well, I know why I'm not doing it. I need to wear my big shot glasses. Gameplay if it was nerfed. Nah. Actually not. Yeah. But no, Radiant's gameplay was sight readable, but also like impossible to see at the same time. If it was like if I didn't spam glow everywhere, actually yeah, the gameplay was kind of mid. I mean, yeah, okay. I'm turning on my face cam for a little bit. Yeah, ignore the horrible lighting. It's nighttime and yeah, whenever it's nighttime, the lighting gets really bad. And yes, I'm wearing Spamton glasses over my freaking normal glasses. Because I cannot see the screen without them. Is that the death? Yeah, I died right there. Did Deltarune weird route? The Roaring Knight doesn't really have like anything to do with Spamton. Yeah, but this part is like really hard to tell what the frick is going on. Yeah, like bro, that blind transition right there. Bro, can't see. Should wear glasses. I don't want to. I like glasses better than contacts. And when I'm older and my eyesight stops getting worse, I'll probably just get LASIK. Oh, yeah, this part's really janky. And then Flowery's there for no reason. And there's the boss. Bipis. Bro, what? I hit the freaking... Yeah, the toggle orbs are so freaking janky. I'm potassium deficient. I didn't get the banana. And then they have the edgy end screen. Bro, that was not my fault. I was cooking until I died to the freaking bug. Alright, no more big shot. Alright, let me turn my webcam off first. Alright, now I can actually see normally. What's a nice quick level we could play? Nice quick level to take a break from Villadin. Not that one. Bird Brain. Sure, why not? I still feel like this should have gone mythic. The epic and legendary standards are really weird. Because, like, I've seen levels with, like, really good decoration that get epic. And I've seen levels that, like, look like freaking high features get legendary. And I've seen, like, legendaries. Yeah, I've seen legendaries that look like epics. Epics that look like mythics, epics that look like legendaries, and legendaries that look like mythics. So I'm just like confused about, like, I know it's just whatever Rob Up's feeling that day, but like, I feel like you should be a little bit more consistent. Lil is nice though. Oh, I'm playing Allegiance. Okay, no. I'm not playing Anathema right now. I'm playing Eon. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get copyrighted, but I don't really even care. No, I don't even get copyrighted for this on live stream. You only get copyrighted for this on shorts. And the worst you'll get on a full length is just potential potential earning limitation. Which I have a few of those. It's mainly just for having Meganeeker songs. Though I don't think Astro. So I forgot. That's right. I need to go check if the rated level uses the song. I'm not supposed to double click there. That was a really bad setup. Some people with priority. Considering again, no one will listen and no one will understand. I speak with no one, let's see me on street. I want to go where it all began. I'm so glad I didn't die at past the swing copter. I thought I was gonna die past the swing copter, and then I managed to beat it. Purgatory or everywhere at the end of time? One's in the stream? No? I remember when I did one. Purgatory, because I could set up my auto clicker to do it for me. I have not played Glungy Adventures in a while. Maniac has still not freaking been placed. I feel like if Radiance was rated, it would get placed faster than Maniac. And Maniac is actually a good level. Unlike... Yeah, I got past the first part. Bro, yesterday, I freaking was taking a shower and then I stood up too fast and I freaking fainted. Like, instead of like just like stumbling a little bit and not being able to see, I effing just fainted. Like, just straight up fell over. And now my butt hurts. So I'm just like, oh no, it's doing the thing again. It normally does this when I stand up too fast in the shower. And then I'm like, okay, just don't fall over. And then I'm on the floor. Yeah, I don't even like remember what happened. I was like, okay, don't fall. Why am I on the floor? And then I woke up and I was like, my butt hurts. I didn't land on anything bad, thankfully. I just kind of fell over on my side. Remember when I used to be able to do that part in one? Oh, I forgot how to do this part. Bro, what? Bro is not over there. Bro. Finally. I have to switch to mouse for the rhythm game. Bro, I do not like this ship section. Still ain't as bad as the freaking last wave. I've done every part of this level with a start position except the last wave. Oh, hi, Firefrost. Never fainted. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it was kind of funny because the day before I was like wondering what it felt like. It's like, I wonder what fainting feels like. And it just feels like it just feels like you fast forwarded a bit. Like, it basically just feels like you just zone out, and then now you're somewhere you don't remember where you are. It's basically just zoning out, but like really bad. Because that's why they call it blacking out. I've never died. Oh. Yeah, it's literally just unexpected sleep. King Glungus. First you have to do Pirate Glungus. Yeah, I used to be decent at this level, and that was while it was still a list demon. It gave 149. It was barely a list demon. Still a really hard level though. Well, I remember I could do this part. This is probably the easiest part of the level. And it proceeds to get absolutely nuked. Stop nuking me. And then right after is the hardest part of the level, which I still cannot do in one attempt. Best I've gone is just past this weird mini wave span. I've beaten this on 0.7 speed. This. Yo, chat, you ever just like exist? That's some pretty cool stuff. If you've done that before. What place is Glungi? It is 156. Okay, it's still not it. And this still is unfreaking-placed. This level has been out for 4 months. Anyway, we're gonna play Zodiac now. This is probably my favorite top one. Probably just because it has the most nostalgia. This was the top one when I first played the game, and I thought it was like really cool. Kinda want to fight Promised Egong right now. Why did they use Spider instead of Ball for the ball copter? Like, I think the gravity's a little different, but I don't really know. So how do you even like do that weird gimmick with a ship where they have two dual ships both going up? I don't even know how you even click it where you miss the pink orb. The pink orb hitbox is bigger than the what the frick? Bigger than the block's hitbox. And this is my least favorite part of the level, Sam's part. It's not about the decoration. It's just I do not like the gameplay. Specifically that UFO timing. Like specifically that the UFO timing. And how there's a lot of parts that look like you could hold, but you can't. Or you can sometimes, but not all the times. The Bloodless was top one. Top one I knew of was Akron. Yeah, I started when... I mean, I think I started around the time Zodiac was first placed. So, Bloodless probably was top one for a bit until... And then... I, like... And then after Zodiac, the first top one I knew was Tartarus. Or Tartar Sauce. And this part's really easy. The thing about this level is some parts in this are really easy, even though it was a top one. Now we have hard wave part. And we have my favorite part, which is Slim Jims, because this part's easy but like fun. Hardest part is just those ball clicks. Also, I was playing this level the other day and I somehow managed to do the last part in one attempt, which I like normally never do. I somehow managed to do that part in one attempt in the practice run. I'm definitely not doing right now. Anyway, now that I'm thinking about this part, I'm just cooked. Or if you died at the end. Most finale than Zodiac. Jonathan. Oh wait, actually I want to play Butiti too. Okay, now I don't want to play it anymore. Alright. Oh, let me put some more glow beams. Alright, gonna spam them. Me. Why is this off-centered? Anyway. Yeah, I don't really need to. I can just do this. I have to do this showcase of Kata. What? Why would Rocktop be doing anything with Cataclysm? There's a second showcase. Why would RobTop have a showcase channel? There's like 20 billion showcase channels. Okay, something I don't like about copy paste is I like that you can do it outside the editor but you could already do that with just custom object. Why do I have this freaking? Why do I have the freaking polarized color wheel? I'm gonna hold on to that though. I might need it again for something. I don't know. I might use it for the end screen or something. I don't know. I used it for the star transition. I used it for the transition here. Why is that not visible? Like, I know it's not. Okay, it does not matter. A geometry spotlight. Oh. Yeah, I heard of that. Did not know what it was though, but I've heard of it. Oh, that's right. Air Deco. I'm gonna put some random arrows. Alright. Me tired. Alright. So I'm gonna try like a yeah. I'll stay here. Alright, I'm probably not gonna stream for too long today since I did stream really late. Anyway, right now we're just making okay, the joke's gotten old. Yeah, we're just making arrows. I did that wrong. Okay. We do that, and then now we have this, but we can use this, and then I have to get another one of these because RobTop warp is weird, but it can be bypassed. That is a cross. Well, looks like a good enough arrow for me. Yep, nope. Nah. Not good enough for me, actually. I changed my mind right now. Like, right now, I decided that my mind is now changed. Shocking news, I know. Arrow. Arrow looking like a freaking tree. Looks like a tree. A freaking pine tree. Good enough for me. I may be losing my mind, but at least I'm not making dirty jokes and getting mad at myself for them. Now I'm just being weird, but like, rather be weird than make dirty jokes that I get mad at myself for. So, womp womp. Change of mindset, my English teacher said. Okay. School for me September 18th. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I do not know. Too soon, because I don't want to go to school. Ever. I'm using free move now. That's not what I wanted to freaking copy. Wet. Bro, I was trying to go on a walk earlier today, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go on a walk to the spot I normally go on a walk. And a freaking giant wasp just like standing there. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wait for the wasp to move. The wasp was literally just flying around, probably trying to rage bait me or something, in whatever wasp language it was using. Anyway, I couldn't go there because the wasp was sitting there for like a good 5 minutes, and I'm like, okay, you know, screw it, I'm going home. The walk is not worth it. Get my walk sabotaged by this stupid little wasp. I was like, hello, I'm gonna be here to annoy you. And I'm like, bruh. Yeah, this isn't like... yeah, wasp is annoying. Okay, cool. Level. Play. Banger song. I still haven't checked the freaking soda level to see if it uses the song. I thought I like made sure to not delete the group off this. Okay. I am Brave Grog. Build helper. Build helper. Build helper. Build helper. This one's gonna be special. What happened to nitrogen? He abstracted. Probably. Spamming. No, we're not like it. Not like before. Not like before. False information. It's false information. This level doesn't even use that much glow. Ah. Cool. Hi Z. Show up like once a month. Though I do want to show you the level after I make this effect real quick. Okay. 283. Boom. 284. Boom. Make this last for like a second. And then move. and it's gonna move. Boom, boom. 2, 84, 3, like 20. Peace out. Okay, and then 4, and then okay, and then boom, and then boom, and then boom, and then bum bum, and down and down, down, this part looks better with the arrows. Okay, that looks good. But time we spend this level, please be 69, 420, please be 69, 420, please be 69, 420. Nah! Okay, well, I knew I was gonna miss it. 70 hours. Camera. Fire. I shall lock this to camera for 0.55 seconds. See the level? Yeah, I'm just trying to get this one effect and then I'll show it to y'all. Why is it not doing the thing? Oh, these are both move X -20, that's why. No wonder. This is going in the wrong freaking direction. This is a remake. This is a remake of a. I'm gonna end stream soon. Might do some Promised Egong and then end stream, or I don't know. Might end stream take a bit. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Gotta extend this real quick. No, it's just 1.1. Yeah, okay. Boom. Alright, so first, let me remove the start positions. First, I'm going to show you the original level. So this is the original level. It's not good. But I just want to show you all how much I've improved. Once I finish, after travel and upload and stuff, I'm going to do like a comparison where I have this. I'm just going to do a comparison between these two levels. This sucks. Yeah. This was made like 3 years ago. Like a 3-year-old level. Yeah, this was made like late 2.1, and then I replaced a ball copter section with a swing copter in 2.2. But this is definitely still a 2.1 level. I used to think this was like a really good level too. But I also was like, did not know anyone who knew how to use an editor if their life freaking depended on it, so didn't really have anyone to talk to about this. And this gameplay's ass. It's funny because the remake, a lot of people say that, like, people that play the remake say that the gameplay's really good. But the original gameplay is so freaking ass. The best level from 3 years ago versus best level from a few days in the future. Do 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 do. Yeah, not all of the remake is decorated yet, so some parts are just gonna completely change. Like the first part, like the drop, completely changed, like unrecognizable, because it just all had to go. It all had to go. Like yeah, first part, yeah, like first two parts. Some resemblance, not really much. The first part has resemblance. Second part doesn't really have any. Drop, all gotta go. All gone. Work from the ground up. So don't have a background for the drop in the remake though. Makes sense. This part, I had a vision for this part, and this level does not capture the vision at all. Like, I had a vision, and yeah, this level did not. This is not the vision right here. Definitely not the vision. And this part, yeah, this part you can definitely tell it's a remake. In the remake, you can definitely tell it's this part. Yeah, because the first two parts I worked on were the part I just did and this part, because I actually had ideas on how to remake them. So I started at like 60% through the level, and then I still, yeah, and I kind of just worked my way around that area. So yeah, the only parts I don't have decorated are most of the first drop and the end, but I could probably decorate the end pretty soon. Also, I did not know how to make a rainbow trigger correctly here, because it keeps flickering. Yeah, and then I remade this part, it was a lot better. Yeah, my new gameplay. Oh yeah, then with the duel. I always liked asymmetrical duels, I still do. But this duel is not it. It has one part that's like actually takes 3 brain cells to do, but the rest of it is just bad gameplay. And this is the part I was just working on. As you can see, everything must go. Yeah, I'm just gonna redo this. Yeah, half of this level, half the parts in the remake are just everything must go. All gone. Start fresh. So yeah, this is the original. But, and then this is the remake. As you can see, already major improvements. The blocks don't look like a 2-year-old shat on them. As you can see, much better. This part still isn't really that good. I might change it later. Don't really feel like changing it right now, and it's good enough. This part doesn't have a background. It has blocks and area effects. It just does not have a background. It's also not finished, so. As you can see, based on those 3 parts, already major improvements. And then we have 20% of layout. But at least you can look at how much better the gameplay is. So I also made sure all of it is sight readable, at least like from a layout standpoint. So don't be like, oh, I could not see what was going on in there. I had to do 15 limbo memory timings. Yeah, but some parts of this level, like the parts of the level that I decorated super fast, were definitely the most fun to decorate. Alright, decoration jump scare. We have this, and then this is the vision. This was the vision. Like, not exactly the vision, but I think it's better than the vision. The background is definitely the vision. I love this background so much. This is like the only time I ever used 3D blocks. And then, yeah, there's that glow part, or like a rainbow part from before. As you can see, infinitely better. Frick! I'm just gonna use the start position. I'm gonna stop. Unpreview lock it. So much better, yeah. Yeah, you kind of just don't like how it leaves your mouse in the same spot. I wish it like always centered it to the play button, because I always accidentally do that. So yeah, we have that part, and it also has the actual gameplay. And then the next part, also major improvements. And this is where it starts straying away from the original level. So I kind of gave up trying to remake the level. Or, well, I know, I'm still remaking the level. There's still definitely resemblance in a lot of parts. But, like, this is where I was like, okay, I'm gonna kind of just make this more of its own thing. But it's still a remake. Definitely still a remake. It just kind of, I'm just gonna not make it too close to the original level. The original level, I didn't know what I was doing. And we have the asymmetrical duel. But better. A lot better. Oh, I died. The duel ain't even hard. I mean, the part I was working on. What? Okay, I guess I just get the spider web too early. And the last part. Duel looks hard. It is easier than it looks. Trust me, it is much easier than it looks. Like, I have playtesters, or like people that have played this level. No one that's actually played the level has complained about the duel being like a lot harder. Like, one person said it's like a bit harder, but it said it wasn't really a big deal. The only people that really say the duel is hard, or just when I upload the short, like when I upload the updates of the level. Yeah, this is the credits I have right now. When I upload the shorts of the level, they're like, you need to balance the level because the duel is too hard. Though, like, the duel is not that hard. And it's not even that hard to learn either. And then everyone else that's played is like, oh my gosh, this duel is really fun. Instead of, oh no, this is like way too hard. I'm gonna cry now. Okay, try to do particle transition. And I'll probably fight Promised Egong for a bit, then end stream. 5 lifetime. Bye. Alright. Boom. Boom boom. Bam bam. Bam 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 bam. Bada bam 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 bam. Bada bam bam bada bam bam. Bam bam. Bam 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 bam. Dun 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 dun. We're not gonna set this to max. Which one? So like I have two playlists. I have Stream Ambience, which is for when I'm building levels on stream, which I haven't really been playing. And then I have Hype, which is just Stream Ambience, but the good songs. Oh, I forgot to put it on Shuffle. Mirror Temple's good anyway. No, actually no, I don't feel like doing Mirror Temple. I'm getting rid of Joy of Remembrance. That I don't like. I always skip that song. I'll take Lost Lace. Why is there a freaking seizure LSD trip going on in the particle editor right now? I ran out of particles. 250. Ooh, no, that is, oh my gosh, that is way too high for the draw cost. Yeah, 200 particles is good. We can turn the mission down right to 30. Alright, that should cover everything. Literally. Boom. We'll use that. $42. I literally removed this song. Okay. $285. Have it sweep across. So yeah, you go down here. End result is gonna be like that probably. Yeah, like that. So it's 1, 2, 100, 200, 300, 400. 400 is probably good. This level probably has the most groups, and I'm not even like done decorating, and it has 285 groups. That's why Wrapped Up added thousands of groups. No, we don't really need these in. Yeah, sure, why not? Move X, negative 400. I should just like cover it and then probably give me enough time. Oh, also locking the camera for like 3 seconds. Should give me enough time to change the background to just black. Why is the start position there? I'm gonna skip this song. I should probably turn the volume down. Alright. Okay, so I realize why I moved that over. I keep buffering it. If you buffer it, you die. happens like really late. Yep, this is 1 second now. And we're going to find wherever the particle is. Where is this particle? It's like in the middle of it. That's weird. Definitely putting 42 on this. Alright, how's this? Particles do not really work. Yeah. Effect doesn't work. Okay, time to just copy values. 90, 10. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it for now. Alright, gonna do a little bit of Promised Egong. And then just end stream. So I'd be like, I turned the sound off and I realized, no, it's just 9 souls. And we changed the title. Actually, no, I don't even need to stream this. Bye.